common sense steps first. Then we can trust them. Then we can trust each other. Then we can solve problems.
I think the community, the Hispanic community in Arizona, will feel very comfortable to know that Senator Simcox will work towards a plan to have a good legal immigration system.
Absolutely. I mean, we've always been that way, and we don't want another situation where the American people are so fed up with their government because they failed, and then we've got a situation that we created. We allowed it to happen, and it's a mess. But we can resolve those issues. We can resolve them humanely and compassionately and all of those other things. We understand it's a human issue first. But in this case, it's a survival issue for the United States of America. If we don't establish who we are firmly, that this is a nation based on the Constitution, the rule of law, and we hold people accountable, we will continue to head towards anarchy.
We are a nation under God.
Yes, we are.
And we have to fight really hard to not to become a secular society. And that will lead us to the good way.
That and everybody taking responsibility for their mistakes. There are a lot of people here who did it on purpose. Granted, there are a lot of people we have to understand that had no choice. And then we have a lot of people here who did it on purpose and don't care about anyone. Criminals. Right. Criminals are not good for any community, anywhere. And they come from all over humanity, the human race, period. And we all want protection. We want safety in our communities. My message to the Hispanic community is be Americans now. Take yourself out of there and understand Senator Simcox's point of view. I have to represent everyone. My marker, everything I do starts with the Constitution. And if it's not there, I don't get involved. And in our Constitution, there is not Anglo, there's not Hispanic, there's not German, there's not Muslim. There is an ideal that was supposed to work for everyone. That's my job. So the Hispanic community needs to understand that the problems we face on the border, economically, education, healthcare, it's inclusive to all of us. There is no Hispanic, no black, no white. It's human. We all want the same things. In the next election cycles, we must not allow the media or the establishment to put us into categories and to divide us that way. We need to stand above the establishment, above the media, above the den, and say we stand as American citizens and hold our government accountable together to solve all of our problems, because it affects the Hispanic family, my family, all of our families. Let's get together and solve problems and not continue to let the system separate us and become a special interest vote. You're not a special interest vote. You are my fellow American. Period.
Perfect. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for saying that. I think the Hispanic community, although we are Americans,
yes,
understands that.
Yeah. And we have such a rich flavor in this country of all kinds. I was married to a black woman. People who want to call me racist? Come on. I have a son who's biracial. We're beautiful people all together, and we can come together, but we've got to follow the rules, take personal responsibility, and stop letting the system divide us and cause friction in our communities. The media does it. The newspapers do it. The politicians do it the best. Why? Power. They keep us fighting. They keep power.
That is a good statement, Chris. They keep us fighting. They keep the power.
Yeah, they do. When we all turn on them and say, hey, you're the problem, and we work together to fix it, we'll be a better nation.
Talking about fixing